touching a community.
Yes.
So my next question is, how do you feel like an entrepreneur? Would you prefer going back into employment? Which part of the cake is sweeter?
The thing is, and after I quit, all my friends, when they see a vacancy for an Oracle consultant, they all send me the link.
Team, there's a job opportunity for you. So now you're like, no, I don't want this thing. I trust and I believe.
So entrepreneurship is not easy.
It's not easy.
So that's the first thing.
That's the first thing. It's not bread and butter.
I would say the satisfaction that comes from doing your own thing. I would not see myself going back into employment. I'm not saying employment is bad,
It's
because
not bad.
The experience I've gained from formal employment has been very vital in how we are doing things.
Yeah, I mean, right now, if you never had a background of IT and understanding a complex software, it would not have been. I mean, an Android app is not that complex like the Oracle system.
It's not even about the system itself. It's about
the knowledge,
the working culture.
The culture.
That's what I'm saying. Whatever the years I worked for corporates, whatever I gained there, working with people, working under authority, working under minimal supervision, all these values have been very important and useful in us growing Wasili. So my point is, even if you're formally employed, it's not a bad thing. Gain as much experience as you can. But ideally, my thought process is like, if I'm employed, if I'm working for Nation Media Group,
a big company,
established, and 2 years down the line, I leave to go set up my own thing. First of all, I'll create a vacancy at Nation Media.
So
I'll create an opportunity just by me leaving for someone else. And then whatever I go to do there, will also probably create opportunities for 1 or 2 people.
Yeah, sure.
So if we all, if you see the multiplier effect, if we all do that, if you all work for 2 or 3 years, then
it's a chain.
It's a chain.
It's a chain.
So you create employment, you gain experience, you let someone else also gain experience.
So what would you advise someone who is trying to get into entrepreneurship? They're still employed, maybe either by the government. They don't have an idea. I mean, I have a lot of friends. They are working. They don't want. I remember when I was employed, I used to come out from meetings with my MD, and I'm like, I'm done. Do you know when you get to that point of like, I'm done with you, I'm done with this company, I'm just out of this place? What would you advise someone who, they don't have an idea, they have money, and they are fed up being employed?
It's a tricky one.
That's a tricky one for everyone.
There's no like standard formula. What I would say is,
there's no standard
formula. If you have an idea, or you want to invest in an idea, and I guess this goes for whatever you're doing in life, you do it 100%.
You don't go halfway into it.
You don't go halfway into it. So
100%.
It might even fail.
It might even fail.
Don't let it fail and you won't even half-hearted.
So you have to go in. All in.
Yeah, go all in. If it succeeds, well and good. If it fails, you've learned.
You've learned something.
So
that's the advice.
I would say that.
I was watching an interview with Jeff Bezos, the Amazon boss. He said something very important. He said, "Don't focus yourself on something that is failing." So I think that's the same thing. Focus on, if it fails, start something else until you make it.
Yes.
There's the second group of people. They are into the entrepreneurial world. They have started everything. I mean, you've done M-Pesa, you've done EasyPay, you've sold Bitcoin, you've done what? I mean, everyone sells Bitcoins, and I think what is the current thing? It's M-Pesa, you're selling clothes, Tumba, you've done China, Dubai, you've done a lot of things. That is the second group of people. I mean, whatever they're doing is not working. What would you advise them? I mean, you have come from something, you have made something. What would you advise them?
What I would say is, I think for most of us, what we consider success or failure is probably what we see other people doing.
I mean, like
So
M-Pesa, how M-Pesa starts.
Yes.
Everyone wants to start an M-Pesa, even 2 M-Pesa agents in the same slot.
So you might have an M-Pesa, for instance. But the thing is, the reason for you starting an M-Pesa is ideally to provide a service. Do not start a business saying I want to be a billionaire from this.
Yeah, you want to be
The thing is, first provide a service.
provide a service, solution. Look for a problem.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And to me, what is important is the satisfaction you get from what you're doing. So if you're
It's
just
living.
investing in M-Pesa and clothes,
And you're not
for
getting the
money,
satisfaction.
but it's not something you enjoy necessarily doing, I would probably advise against it. Because at the end of the day, even if you don't make money, at least derive some satisfaction from what you're doing.
I mean,
because
leave.
yes,
Don't strive.
yes,
Leave.
some of the things you might venture into might not necessarily bring a lot of material returns.
Material.
Because you might start, for instance, you might want to feed kids,
Yeah, sure.
or start a kindergarten, a daycare, for
Yeah,
instance.
sure.
My thinking would be passion for, say, caring for kids should override any material benefit,
That you're
any
getting
financial.
The
Yes.
return. Actually, that takes us back to the core things about startup grind. It's helping others and actually helping others before you can help yourself. This week, you have expanded. A lot of businesses, I mean, we start businesses and they are based in one town. You've gone to Eldoret.
Yes, so we've decided to launch our services in Eldoret.
Expansion.
Yes, it's a unique experience.
It's a different
It was,
market.
it was easy to launch here because this is home.
Yeah, this is
So even if someone was to come, say, threaten me, this is home.
this is home. You're not taking me anywhere.
So that is an entirely different
market.
proposition,
Uh-huh.
different market. But it's exciting.
It's exciting.
As I said,
It's a challenge. I mean,
we'll go all out.
Uh-huh.
If it works, it works. If it doesn't,
then you
so
come
be
back.
it, yeah.
Um,
But we are excited about it, and we hope to expand to other places as well.
what is your biggest fear
In
in Wasili?
Wasili,
Yeah, sure. Are you scared about Uber coming down and having the same kind of cars and having their rates like super low below how much you have? What is the biggest fear?
of course, is that fear of, say, you running out of business. Whenever I feel that way, I tell myself that regardless of what happens, we hopefully have inspired some people.
I mean, you have impacted something.
Yes, we've done something that probably the name Wasili will probably outlive us. So it's something to be proud of.
Jack Bo says one day Amazon will die if they are not relevant at that specific time. But I mean, you guys have made it to this one. How do you get investors? Because I mean, many of us start businesses, but we don't know how to approach. What time do you think is the best time? I mean, many people in Kenya don't get to that place of, I think I have this kind of stock. This is the value of my business. How do you look at it at this point? Like, I need now people to bring money, sell shares, and invest into my business.
So investment in Wasili is